Well, hello. So, first of all, the Frankenstein's monster that is Hamlet Machine / Star Wars / James Bond / who even knows what could be next. This whole strange phenomenon, it's starting to make a bit more sense to me. The big long monologue that all of the Hamlets do, and there are 21 Hamlets, all like clones of Hamlet. 21 Hamlets, that's my favorite band. But anyway, the big monologue that all of the Hamlets do, that is, that's pretty much Hamlet going insane. It's like a fever dream. You know, you could almost, if you were looking at it very literally, call it like a hallucination that he's having, like, due to madness. Because it's got everything in there, you know, he's talking about what's happened, about the wedding between his uncle and his mother. Except it's like the opposite of linear. It's not coherent at all. I knew that you're an actor. I'm one too. I play Hamlet. It makes me wonder whether or not Hamlet Machine is a study into Hamlet's mental stability as a result of the things that have happened to him. It's like he's deconstructing his reality, as if he's kind of become consumed by his circumstances, and now he sees the whole entire world as Hamlet's tragedy. That whole saying that goes, all the world's a stage, we are but players, you know, something along those lines. He's really taken that to heart. And what's interesting is that after this strange, surreal monologue in which he seems to be questioning the nature of reality finishes, he just goes straight into a perfect word-for-word delivery of the "oh, that this too solid flesh would melt" soliloquy. He does all of that, and it's unaltered, it's in Shakespearean tongue, and he does it like you would expect him to, like if it was just a normal play of Hamlet. So it's like he's snapped out of that strange kind of psychosis, and it's like he has to return back to his reality. And then he has, by Shakespearean standards, quite a normal conversation, minus the fact that it's about his father's ghost, with Horatio and Bernardo and Marcellus. It's like he's been freaking out, and then he sort of realizes, oh, I can't continue this, I've got to kind of, you know, keep going about my life. I've got to talk to people, I've got to, like, interact, and so he kind of goes back to being normal. You know, he forgets that whole fever dream thing, and then it becomes just like your typical Hamlet, the traditional version. And I think it might actually be possible to argue that this is meant to symbolize the way Hamlet, in the original Shakespeare play, pretends to be mad. Like he acts as though he's insane when he's speaking to certain people, you know, to misguide them, to give people false impressions, you know, to help with his plan of revenge. And then, you know, when it's appropriate, when it suits him, he'll kind of be like a normal human being for a little bit. You know, he can just transition from being a lunatic to being just, you know, normal Prince Hamlet. And that strange transition from, you know, that crazy monologue to just the normal soliloquy and then just the straightforward conversation. Maybe that's kind of an allegory for the method that Hamlet had in his madness. Hey, you doing okay there, Mavis? I don't know, you just, kinda looking a bit, post-modern? You going okay there, buddy?